It's time for our sponsored segment, Ask the Expert. Our good friend Leonard Jordan with Quality Appliance is back. And Leonard, you've gotten a lot of calls about this topic. We're talking about stinky washers and dryers. Now, it's not your pits.
No,
But it's the machine itself.
Yes, it's actually the washers that we get a lot of complaints on. They're like, I just bought this thing, what's going on? Where's this smell coming from? And so we have to address that. Basically, what the big issue here is these front load washers, because you load them from the front, when they close up, they make an airtight seal. And with that, you've got that moisture in there, you're starting to, it's not able to dry out. On top of that, we've seen, with these, they use that high efficiency or HE soap.
Right.
And with the modern standards, they've taken all the phosphates out of the soap, so you tend to get stuff in there that you really don't want inside of your washer. And so we see this a lot. In fact, I own a front load washer. I love it. My wife loves it because she can throw in tons of laundry. It gets the clothes clean. But there are things that you can do to prevent, or to mitigate that smell.
So is it, just to be clear, is it the old school washers or is it the new high efficiency ones, or can it be both?
It's the front loaders.
So no matter which
all the
one?
front load washers are high efficiency. They're the ones that are got the Energy Star type ratings. They use less water, less energy to run.
Right.
And so those are the ones that you have the issue with.
So with the good comes the bad. You get the high efficiency, but you might get a little bit of a funk.
Right, and also when they've taken that phosphate out of the soap, then you're dealing now with, the problems that come associated with that. But what we do, the manufacturers now have tried to address that, so you'll see on most of the washers, front loads that are made now, they have what they call a tub clean cycle, and each one of the manufacturers will have a specific guideline to follow, that you go and run that tub clean. There's products that you can buy to put in there to get rid of that odor. What we do at our house is about once every 6 months, is we go select the hottest cycle that we can get,
right,
and let it go and start running, and then just take 1 or 2 cups of bleach, put it in there. The key is that bleach has to stay in there for at least 15 minutes.
Okay, so you
and
kind of
when
want
it
it to
comes
soak a
out,
little bit.
everything's squeaky clean.
Great.
It smells
so you
good.
can fix it.
Yes,
Don't
exactly.
throw out the
Don't
washer.
throw it out. You don't need to go out and change a whole bunch of parts. This is something that you can do. Other things that you can do is, because these washers are different from the washer that your grandmother used or your mother used. They don't wash the same.
Yeah.
And so you can't, the modern user of washer has to change how they wash. And one thing that you can do is do your whites at the end of your wash cycle, so that you're getting that hotter water where people typically are putting bleach in to get their whites nice and clean.
Got it. Well, Leonard, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate all your time. If you have a question for him or any of our other experts, be sure to go to our website at abc4.com, and maybe we will read your question on our next Ask the Expert segment.